If you're a heating and air conditioning technician or even a salesperson, what's one strategy that you could use in the holiday season, and why does it matter? This is a fantastic question. I'm Scott Silverman-Bell, coming to you live for HVAC Technician Sales Secrets on a perfect day to talk about sales and business, and a fantastic day to talk about you. All right, so what tends to happen around the holiday seasons is people tend to get emotionals, right? People have problems with family. People have worries about money. People just, for some people, it's just a tough time of the year. I don't like the holidays, okay? Now, you add in that something happens around the house. The roof starts leaking, the heating and air, the heat pump goes out, the plumbing backs up. It's just one extra layer of stress. So one of the things that I'm going to share with you that'll help really alleviate is just like, if you were in that position, what would you do? Right? If it was you, and just take and have some empathy for the people that you meet with and understand that under emotional stress, it puts extra stress on money. Under money stress, it puts extra stress on emotions. And so what happens is people get stuck in this loop. And you know what? I'm going to raise my hand and say, I've been here, right? I've dealt with this over my lifetime. That it's just, it is what it is. And so what will happen is sometimes, especially the aggressive old school closing techniques, may not work. Some of your sales, you're like, hey, in the summer I crushed it, but in the winter I don't know what happened. Sometimes it wasn't a match to a match. The energy was off, right? Whereas in the summertime, it's hot. You know, you got 4th of July, you got Labor Day, you got Memorial Day, and you got vacation. But you don't have the holidays, like Thanksgiving and Christmas and New Year's. Like between those 35, 40 days, there's a lot that happens. And sometimes people are like, I'm not looking forward to meeting with my family. They're a bunch of jerkheads. And, you know, that puts stress on people. So I'm going to encourage you, just slow things down, 3, 4, 5 minutes, sometimes 10 minutes. It doesn't have to be a lot. Now, here's the thing. If you want to be a better technician, here's what you do. You go to this URL, hvactechsecrets.com. Type it into a browser, drop in your name, your email address, your phone number, and I will send you the goods, not in the Facebook group, not in the YouTube channel, and some hidden videos, right? You'll love them. I love them. It's email publication. I type it. I write it. It's my content. You'll be super stoked. So you want to close more deals during the holidays. Just slow down a couple of minutes. Not a ton. I'm not saying 30, 45, 50. Sometimes that's the case. Sometimes it's just having a cup of coffee with somebody and just having a real conversation. And sometimes it's just like that person's hoping for connection. But like in your mind, you're like, I got another call. There's always another call, just so you know. Sometimes it's on dispatch to figure it out. I know that dispatch hates it when I say that. Companies at dispatch say that, hate it when I say it. But like if I'm in a home and I'm closing a deal and I'm there for 2.5, 3 hours, it's not my problem. It's like, this is where my belief is a little bit different than a lot of other people's. I got another call. It's their job to move things around. I'm going to take a little bit of time. If I got the opportunity to close a deal and it's the right thing for the client and it's the right thing for the company, I'm going to close that deal, right? That's the mindset that I'm going in with. I'm not like, oh, well, I got 7 more calls today. Hey, if it's wintertime, if it's summertime, it's harvest season, you're going to have to put in the work and you have to put in the hours. Video games will always be there. Replays on television will always be there. You can always watch replay of sports. What you can't make up is family time. What you can't make up is some of the time that you're with clients. So short of family time, everything else could be made up, great? But they also know that, hey, if you have a chosen profession in a field that is when it's busy, that's what you do. That's what the weekends are for. That's what the evenings, late evenings are for. That's what early mornings are for. You got 1 of 3 things to do from here. Just 1 of 3. Find the subscribe button. Click on it. Every time I send out a video, you'll get an update. 2, hit follow. 3, share this video with a friend. We'll see you soon. Thanks for watching.